Hey everyone, I just want to apologize right off the bat. This episode we ran into some audio issues that we noticed after we had finished recording. Looked like the battery on our mixer had run low halfway through, so we lost the audio input from our mics, unfortunately, and we did not notice until we were done recording. So we really apologize for the quality afterwards. About 15 minutes within the episode, it becomes the camera mic audio, so we really apologize for that, but we'll get this fixed for you all and have a much better, higher quality episode for next week. Thank you so much for your patience.
And it's not like they're gonna release sorry, that was
If
PS5.
they come out with like a PS5 like
VO,
Pro
here's
in like a
PS5.
year, I'm actually gonna be
That's
livid.
bad. That
I'm
was
gonna be
trending a couple weeks
insanely
ago, but it's a
upset.
joke. It's a joke.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. My name is Yousuf Naderpoor. This is the co-host Sohile Ali. As you can see, we have the poster right here, as normal. And we just want to say, if you're listening to this on YouTube, leave a like, comment down below what you want us to talk about. And we're serious when we say this, guys. Do it, please. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you listen to this on Apple Music, give us 5 stars, at least 4. If you listen to this on Spotify, like it, and then add it to your library, download it. If you listen to this on Twitter, you're not listening to Twitter, but tweet it, twat it, twink it. That's the saying. Bars. And yeah, so we're just going to start off right off the bat with some shout outs. We're gonna,
Yeah.
I don't remember whose song
I
we're
got you,
shout
bro.
out. Yeah,
We got you. Yeah, that's right. Episode 16.
passing the baton.
Some loyal listeners, man.
Yeah.
From our family to our friends, man. We got some loyal listeners. My cousin Mareed out in California.
Listeners.
Big shout out to you, Mareed. Cousin. We usually see each other during Christmas time and stuff, but unfortunately with the pandemic, but they're doing all right out there. So Mareed and Naweed, of course. My cousins out there. Iman always looking out for us.
Every video.
Iman's always replying to the haters in my comments, bro. He sticks up for me like the kid in the playground.
I commented for the first time.
I saw you did, yeah. But he had a hot take.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Iman, we keep commenting, bro. Freaking, we love you, bro. Elias, of course, the intro track, as you heard, the new intro track by Elias McDermott Sipe. Follow him again, link in the bio. Ike Igazawa, Ike, my friend from Union Board, shout out to you. Fahim and Shaheem, they're both always listening, commenting on why we have so many bots in the comments. I guess when you
hey man, we don't know either.
when you hashtag enough as we do, just to get some search engine optimization.
Yeah, what the fuck happened there though?
I see them on like every YouTube
yeah,
video. It's
but
always
like
the same
just
thing.
out of the blue, we got all these bots just
Mindy,
showing up.
Shamalama, just hey big boy,
Hey man,
kissy face, and then I'm like, how'd you know?
hey man,
There's
if
two
they're
of
real,
us.
hey.
She commented 4 times because we didn't respond.
All of them had emojis in their names also, like
Bro.
the worst emojis, like the
Oh.
blue kiss lips.
Dude, yeah, I would have killed for a peach. Just straight to the.
Something standard
I'm
that's like
surprised
out of the box.
My mom didn't bring it up. She didn't see it maybe, but they would have been like, boys, who's watching? Like, look at the account. It's
Yvonne from Russia.
She followed me back on Instagram. I messaged her $500. Remember when we got scammed?
We bought a mini fridge.
Don't ever reply to a username that's like X077.
Oh, that reminds. Oh, I'll get into the story.
Okay.
Wait, let's get.
And
let's
then
just-
lastly, he listens. He's a fan. He's a supporter. Our cousin Faisal, is having a boy.
Congratulations!
Him and Sarah, they're having
Congratulations!
a boy. Yeah, big congrats, man. He was like, he knew it was a boy.
When I saw this story, I was like, "What's
Did you
going?" I had it on mute. I can't remember why. I think I was listening, but I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, the
is
volume.
going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
when they lifted the gift up, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
What? It's
But-
green. Oh,
yeah,
it's blue.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" But also,
yeah,
you said
bro.
congratulations.
Of course.
That's
like our nephew,
If
like-
you guys decided on a name, comment
Hey.
down below.
May 2021
Yeah.
too. So I'm fingers crossed for
Oh my god,
another 22 birthday.
Yeah,
in
bro, that'd be
in the
fucking
fam.
hilarious.
We already have another cousin out in Germany that's also May 22nd, but
Shit.
we get a third. That'd be
I don't know
awesome.
anybody in my family that has the same birthday as me.
You October 26th.
October 26th.
Hey man,
fucking
you're holding that.
zilch.
You're holding it down, man.
Scorpios. No, I'm just joking.
99, class of
astrology
99.
is so weird.
Born in 99. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. You know, it's 16 episodes strong.
We missed only one. So
we
like,
missed 1 week. Yeah, exactly.
There's only one
Other
episode.
Than that,
So
yeah. Other than that, we've been just
we're shooting
consistent,
15
baby.
for 16 or 16 for 17.
Yeah. It's literally.
Yeah.
So I feel
That's
like
crazy.
it's still break.
Thank God.
I thought about that earlier today. All my final grades were in. Were all your final grades?
I didn't check,
Did you
but we'll see.
You can check.
I don't
I
want
was-
to check them now.
I was worried about one grade, which is like this engineering class, and there was like a project, and me and Jack actually worked on it together.
Yeah.
Like a final project, and so we were just kind of like, it's so weird. The final grade was in on like the student center, like the final grades, like the hard that was in,
Uh-huh.
but like the Canvas stuff wasn't in yet. Like the individual, like I couldn't see how the sausage was made. He just gave me like the end product. I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. So,
Chill.
but yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, bro, I'm so happy.
Yeah. We got like, because dude, honestly, I like burned through my first week of break. Like I
know,
was a
bro.
lot of sleeping,
Last
a
week.
lot of playing Cyberpunk, which
Boom.
is a great game.
There you
Like
go.
it don't aside from the bugs,
On
okay, like,
PS5.
PS4, yeah. And it's getting me stressed. It's giving me a little stress.
Wait. Okay, so yeah, this is not like your second week owning the PS5.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So honestly, it's been about a week.
So what's your impressions overall?
So it's okay. It's obviously it's like a pretty long term investment because like they're not. It's a console for like the next decade. You know? And there's some bugs that they're still figuring out. Like I haven't come across many of them
With the PS5
Yeah,
itself.
with the PS5 itself. With Cyberpunk, there's a lot.
Right,
to
right,
figure
right.
out. And
Pulled the game.
yeah, and honestly, no one's really missing out with the PS5 right now because there aren't many. There's like 1 or 2 games that like people really want to play on next gen, like Miles Morales. You know, like that's
You can't get that on.
yeah,
anything
you can't
other
get
than
on
the
anything
PS5.
else except for PS5. So like that's kind of like
Legit
yeah.
exclusive.
so. Like honestly, if you feel bad about getting a PS5, you're kind of better off like just waiting. You know, I kind of have that buyer's remorse where I'm like, I could have.
Well, they'll release updates. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the first wave, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Like
Yeah.
it's just because I paid resale, so like I'm kind of like I could have just waited a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you flipped and it was new.
Yeah, like I basically essentially
you
I
paid,
paid resale,
retail,
because
yeah.
I just used the money from the Series X onto that. But
Exactly.
like no big deal. But
Right. And it's not like
yeah.
they're gonna release like, oh, here's the sorry, that was
if
PS5.
they come out with like a PS5 like
VO,
Pro
here's
in like a
PS5.
year, I'm actually gonna be
That's
livid.
bad. That
I'm
was
gonna be
trending a couple weeks
insanely
ago, but it was a
upset.
joke. It's a joke.
I was so like I was legit had a
It's
heart
not like
attack.
there's major. Like, what was it like if you play maybe more than 8 hours in a row?
Yeah, so here's what happened. So I was playing Miles Morales, great game, obviously. And when you're playing a great game, you're gonna game for like a long period.
Focused.
So the game crashed like 2 or 3 times where it just shuts down.
After or just like.
But it was like after a long time.
Okay.
All right. So I thought it was thermal throttling because there's like PlayStation's like that's why I thought I was like okay my hardware's
It's like
fucked.
we gotta cool this boy
Yeah.
down.
And then I looked it up and they were like okay well it's just because I had the rest mode like rest after this amount of time.
No way.
And for automatically it comes the rest mode after like a couple hours like regardless if it's on
activity
or
or
not.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's on or like if you're gaming it's gonna try and then it
Yeah,
crashes.
power mode. So did you like find that in the
Yeah,
settings?
so that was an easy fix, no
Nice.
problem. And I haven't had any problems with Miles Morales or like any other app, But the problem I'm kind of scared about is so Cyberpunk, we all know Cyberpunk 2077. It was rushed because a lot of people were asking for it to be because they kept delaying it, so there's too many bugs, it's not ready. And people were complaining about how many times it got delayed. And so the same people who are complaining about it being delayed
When
are
it
the
was
same
released.
people complaining about the bugs
Mhm.
because it was released too early. I'm not one. I was like me and my friend, like shout out Jackson. We were just hanging out, and I was like, because we were talking about it.
Did
We
you
were
get
like,
it too?
he got it on PC, so like
Hey,
he's having less problems than I
that's
have.
true.
You know?
Yeah. That's what Easton said too.
Yeah. And he's like, we were just talking. We're like, the delays it took the hype down because we're like, okay, we have to wait longer,
Right.
but it's not like. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal. It's nothing to get angry over because we're like, okay, they're at least taking time.
Yeah,
with the
you guys
game,
are good fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have these other people.
Toxic.
You get the gist of it.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of bugs, and on console especially, it's really bad. And they're not coming out
on the
so if you get the
current gen.
yeah, on current
Mhm.
gen. If you get the
PS4,
current gen,
Xbox
PS4
One.
and Xbox One, if you get it on if you get like the PS4 Xbox One version, you can get a free upgrade to the next gen version.
So you just pop it in and it downloads for the PS5 like you did.
Yeah, but there is no PS5 upgrade yet. So it's doing the backwards compatibility with the PS4.
No kidding. That's how it's playing with you? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And it's cool. Like, obviously, I knew that. I knew that going in.
Yeah.
And I figured, well, it's on PS5. It shouldn't have as much problems.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you. There's been some.
It does.
It's pretty unforgivable. Like the bad shit. Like the bugs. The game itself is tight.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I expected. Like the world building and like the story, tight as fuck. You control the dialogue, everything like that. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
And
huge open world.
Insanely big.
That's what I heard.
Insanely. But one of the developers, like, granted, it's a developer, so they might be kind of like, like this game is supposed to be like, it's gonna last you a long time because there's so much to do.
Yeah.
Like side missions, it's galore. There's too many.
So
like,
it's hard copy, like the hard copy.
Yeah, hard copy on the disc.
PS4.
Yeah, PS4.
Did they release hard copy PS5?
No, the PS5 next gen hasn't been developed yet for Cyberpunk.
Oh.
So if you get the PS4 Xbox version, you get a free upgrade. Yeah,
but it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah,
for the PS5.
Has not.
Has it come out for Series X?
No.
Okay, neither one.
Neither
one. Okay.
That's coming 2021. Like,
well, that's chill.
January,
February.
Just
download that too. And then, yeah. But in the meantime, you get to enjoy it.
And so with Cyberpunk, the PS5 crashes a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, when playing
like
that.
I'm pretty sure it's just the game because I haven't experienced it with any other app. Miles Morales, I haven't had any problems yet. Yeah. You know, like at all.
Yeah.
But I haven't since I already beat Miles Morales. I haven't played any like long time, so I have to see with that.
But no, I mean it's probably it's backwards compatibility with this game.
Because
iffy at best.
So the game crashes after like consistently like after like maybe an hour and a half of play, it's gonna crash. Even it's been getting worse the more I play though. Yeah. Ooh. It's been getting worse the more I play though. Like the beginning it happened like 1 or 2 times in the session.
Oh god.
And then it's like 3 or 4.
Is it like when you go and do a certain thing or in particular?
I thought that too. I thought it was like if I'm in the menu for if I'm in the maps or upgrade menu for too long and then I drive,
this guy's tavern,
then it crashes. But no, it's been crashing
everywhere.
So I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Did you look it up? I'm sure you did.
And so I looked up the error code. And there's 2 things that popped up. One of them, it was like your console's about to break, and I was like, if that happens, you can. Like mentally, I felt my body just be like, "You fucking idiot! You fucking," you know what I mean? But then
it was brand new.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
sealed.
Like that means like they were saying like it's probably like a hardware issue. You're gonna have to get it replaced. Okay. Like I bought it off a reseller. How the fuck is that gonna happen? Like I have the guy's number and he said something about a warranty
stuff.
So I'm sure I could get it that way.
Yeah, register it.
But I don't think it's the case because then
PlayStation,
like a bunch of people like subreddits and everything like that.
Yeah.
They were like they looked up the same error code and everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, PlayStation is saying it's like 100%. It's a software issue. It's not anything. It's like a bug.
Bad.
It's just like part of the PlayStation stuff.
Yeah.
And it's also because Cyberpunk is like in itself. It's like pretty much.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So, like
they shouldn't even put that. There's a reason they pulled it. Probably because of all these.
Yeah, the reason why they pulled it out the PlayStation store is because
it kept crashing the PlayStation.
Shit, you know.
Yes. And, just might as well do that. And you were like, I'm doubling down.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going disc, and we're just gonna see what happens, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, okay, PS5.
Yeah.
PS5.
Yeah.
And like some of the graphics and shit, like I was pretty upset when I saw the PC graphics. I was like, damn, I could have
to compare it.
Which like I'm gonna get it on PC and like experience it that way.
Exactly.
But and by that time it'll be fun. By the time I build my PC, I'll be 45.
You're on the way with that. Man. You got the peripherals.
But I'm excited for the next gen. I'm sure it'll look way better because like it compared going from Miles Morales, like a PS5 optimized exclusive game,
platinum,
like with ray tracing on quality mode, everything. Fuck, it's beautiful. And then you got Cyberpunk, which is PS4 graphics on a PS4.
Right.
Like with no ray trace or anything.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well I'll power through it. You know.
Damn.
And I'm about to expose myself here. Cyberpunk is ruining my already non-existent love life. I'll tell you what.
Oh god.
There's a character
Oh no, it's
in
like
this
Piper
game.
from Fallout.
I feel ridiculous. Like, okay, so if anybody who hasn't played this game or has played the game, I'm talking about Pan Am Palmer. If anyone knows who that is, you know. My
Comment.
God, I have been like, I gotta get on the game and talk to her. Like, I'm like, I call her. I'm like, what's up?
Can you?
I'm like having the same conversation. Oh man, it's ridiculous.
Doing
how,
good.
It's crazy how this game makes you, because like a lot of you choose the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So like you yourself are carrying the conversation.
Damn. What the?
So it's like you're getting to know all these characters, which is why I'm saying like the world building
Oh, no.
is insane.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to this girl, like who you
God.
met, like who is like
Yeah.
a romance interest, I'm
We've come a long
like,
way.
oh my God,
Come a
like,
long way since.
I'm one step away from getting a
Link.
Those are robot dolls.
Oh no. Well, we know some people who will know about those. But
I'm gonna hit them up and just fucking name the doll after her. Just, you want some pancakes? Just sitting there. She's just sitting like this. With the fucking mouth open. But no.
this is a sad day in your apartment,
my
but
God,
it will
it
not
really-
happen. Because if I see a big, large
This
package
quarantine is
outside your
fucking
door,
Me up. This is fucking me up.
if I see a human-sized package, a silhouette outside your
You
door.
see me like with one arm bigger than the other.
Where else have been? Jesus.
I grew out a beard. My family was like, "Have you seen him?"
I drive by your car. It's got like growing.
It's
like
got moss.
It's an abandoned car. You come out. There's flying cars.
It's like my apartment. You can see like there's like smoke just consistently out.
Oh my god! Every night at midnight.
The homeless people are like, "Yeah, man, stay away from that place."
You walk by. It's like it's fucking flashing and smoking.
But
This
you know,
man.
But you know,
You'll be all right.
But, yeah, Cyberpunk is a great game.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping they get these bugs and these crashes patched out.
I was. Not that I was expecting it to go on sale on PC anytime
Yeah.
soon, but the Steam Winter Sale was up.
Oh, it was.
It's still going on, actually. I think maybe for a day or two more. But it's I mean, damn, dude, everything like freaking GTA, of course.
Yeah.
But like all the
GTI,
Fallout, Skyrim,
GTA has been out.
Dude, yeah, Iman's comment last time was hella
Yeah.
funny. It's like next gen graphics, GTA, 7 years, running on 8 years old.
God,
I mean, but like all the updates, like I just hopped on the GTA Online, 5 Online, just for fun, just to see if I could still run it and shit on my PC, just like messed around. And like they are adding like pretty dope heist updates and stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's the same thing with Red Dead 2's online. Like, they're just constantly adding stuff. Which like, go Rockstar.
But like, I mean, with the next gen consoles and PCs,
which I expected. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's whatever.
Right, but like I don't know if like this is the console to get, because like the last ones didn't get, they got like the next gen GTA 5, but like oh I swear to God, if they just port GTA 5 again for
they are yeah,
they are.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because they're not coming out
God.
with GTA 6 like for another
In our lifetime,
20 years. You
do
know?
we not deserve it?
Like,
Wasn't 8
I mean,
or 4 and 5? That was like 8 years.
Yeah, it
Wait,
was.
no!
It was a good
It took
time.
5 years. I swear,
I'm
GTA.
on it.
Thank you.
Like,
I swear GTA 4 was 08. If I'm not mistaken.
Do you remember when GTA 5 came out? Oh, so that was 2008 when
It was
GTA 4
2013 when GTA.
So 5 years.
5 years. So now I mean 7. We're on 8.
Yeah, man.
But-
This
but
game
the-
better be.
But
GTA
the
6
leaps.
better be.
Oh
balling,
my
dude.
god. GTA 6. It's a space.
Which yeah. Like,
It's
another
planets.
thing about the PS, I gotta get a fucking external hard drive. Like I have to get.
Oh
a
yeah. Now I was gonna ask, are those? Can you just get like a standard 3.0 USB?
It has
like,
to be.
Is there a type?
There's a specific type you
Uh-huh.
have to get, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't think you can just use a regular hard drive.
Like,
Because
like these portable
I'm
ones.
gonna have to go. Like, if I want the same like speed, like load times and performance, I have to get like an NVMe.
SSD or whatever the type
Yeah.
it needs.
Because
does PlayStation sell one like by their own brand?
I'm sure they will
Like the
eventually.
headset
They're
and
figuring out.
peripheral.
Let people get these motherfucking PlayStations first before they start.
Bro,
looking at the
that's a good
accessories.
segue. There's this trend because Christmas obviously was a few days ago, and
Yeah.
the trend of people getting PlayStations or getting punked by getting a fake PlayStation. I
You
saw
know,
one.
you know
Dude,
how cold it is to punk
this
someone.
poor guy, and he wasn't like a kid, little squeaky arm.
Yeah, fuck, my bad.
He wasn't like a kid like Ali or anything. He was like a guy, like, it looked like a guy like could be our age, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little young. And like he pulled a little lid over the
That
box.
hurts even more.
Yeah, I know. And then he just saw the top, and it looked so legit PS5. He just ran out of the room, you know.
Yeah.
And the whole family is screaming, and he's screaming. He's like, "Let's go!" This guy's just like buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Let's go! And then he comes back and he opens the box, and just to make the weight right, they put just a bunch of like DVDs
Yeah.
there. And then he just
It's
blank face, just
It's
looked
so cold
out into the
dude.
distance.
I can't. It's like
Oh.
it's almost worse than the Jimmy Kimmel my parents ate my candy.
Yes, it's that
Like,
for
That
this.
same amount of
Oh.
betrayal.
Oh.
Multiplied.
Yeah, torture your kid on
Just-
Christmas.
Oh my! Exponential fucking betrayal. Like if you want your kids to murder you in your sleep, do that.
Or become a murderer in the future.
yeah, like,
Keep it up, buddy.
like,
Tell me that guy's not gonna have some issues.
oh my god, dude! It's gonna be. Just stop. What is? I know it's
God.
it's funny. Like some of these these videos made for reactions. Some of them go way too fucking. Have you seen some of these where they're like?
I didn't. I saw one kid cry. After
There
the
was one where
PlayStation.
it's like, I stole my boyfriend's wheelchair. Have you seen that?
What?
If you want to talk about the saddest shit,
What?
like it's like one of those like prank gone wrong parentheses.
Oh, God.
It was like that.
But
It was
what?
like stole my boyfriend's wheelchair prank, and then he goes parentheses. He starts crying, and it's like a guy with like messed up legs, like he's sitting alone.
I don't
like,
understand it,
living room.
and I won't
And
respond.
I'm like, how? This is when it's like, bro, you gotta stop.
we gotta get out of 2013.
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is such a bad era. What a
Oh,
dark
for
time.
fuck's sake, man.
The
Like,
pranks. Not that we didn't have our fair share of
other
ours.
other planets, like
But-
if with other species, they're probably evolving. They're probably like
Oh.
light years ahead of us.
Yeah.
Like
We're
in like the 40s, we were probably like, you know, in 2020, we're gonna be having flying cars. we're gonna have everything powered by electricity. Blah blah blah.
Or, yeah.
And then now we're here. We're like, does pee does pee make stinky?
The memes.
Yeah.
Like, I love you so much, Joe Biden. I'm literally gonna do the same thing as Trump. That side by side. Oh God. Or yeah,
We
like
can't talk politics anymore.
comparing
I'm so bummed.
comparing like the Chad's father with him, and it's like the father like I
Yeah.
fought my way for school, I paid my way, and I became as successful. And this guy's like, I can't find a PC part. It's just so, like I literally am having trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. As a species, we are not evolving anymore.
Dude.
Pretty
we're,
much.
We're at the point where we're devolving.
The
you know?
best thing I think for us, since we've gotten too comfortable on this planet, comfortable, is to head up to Mars, start anew, and do it. Just grind it out.
Dude, Mars is
Minecraft
fucking
style.
scary. Mars has literally the
Yeah.
in Batman vs Superman, you know when there's like that dream sequence where like Batman's fighting with
Yes.
fucking- that's what it's gonna be like. He's like sky is red, there's bat people just flying across.
Admiral Elon.
Yeah. There's gonna
Yeah.
be it's gonna be Mad Max.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if we just replayed how many times I just said it's gonna
It's
be
gonna be.
it's gonna be it's gonna be on the Playboi Carti.
Yeah, don't happen. Oh my God.
But you know, wow.
But yeah.
Mars is gonna be wild. By the way, wow.
Yeah.
Talk about.
I don't know in our lifetime, but
I hope not.
hopefully in a few more.
I hope not. I'll stick with what I know. I know Earth. Let's just do the Thanos shit. Just ship half the fucking audience.
Ship them or just because I mean, you could look at 2020 in a whole lot of ways.
Hey man, anybody who listened to the new Playboi Carti album and said it's good, sorry guys.
I didn't hear it.
Have you heard?
No.
Oh, it's Whole Lot of Red. It's the album that
Right.
Mario
Yeah.
Drop Whole Lot of Red, or I will drop it for you. And then we listen to first. He drops the album cover.
Yeah.
And then Mario Judah's like, "Hey, my dude, this album, don't fuck up the album. The cover art is shit."
Oh
Like,
my
he's
God.
roasting the cover.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, do not fuck up this music. And guy, if there's a Playboi Carti fan listening to this, I'm sure there is. Explain to me what is so like profound about it. I don't understand.
I don't know.
He's got such a simping audience. They're like, dude, have you seen some of these guys are worse than ASAP Rocky fans? Where they're like, yo, ASAP is fucking gorgeous. Like he's a handsome guy, but they're like, like he is. But I'm talking. They're like,
Pause.
Yo, they're
Pause.
like, yo, his skin is magnificent.
Oh
I'm like,
my.
what? Are you a fan of the music, bro?
Yo, hey man.
You know, like these
Ooh.
Playboi Carti fans are like,
Yeah.
oh, legendary album, top 10 album, all time. I'm listening to it and I don't understand. It's like another rapper where like I don't know if he's producing it and that's why it's fucking crazy. But I'm pretty sure Kanye produced a lot of the beats on this album.
Oh shit.
And so I'm like, what is Carti fucking adding to this?
Yeah. Lyrically, there's a lot of the same sort of.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's like it's gonna be dick. It's sucking a dick. You know. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. No, you
I
really.
listened to Dial-Lit, didn't understand it. I listened to this, I didn't understand it. I just don't.
It's not a. There's something with the fans and the music where it's almost like, if you consider Tupac and Biggie one end of the spectrum of like rap, where rap can live, this is the opposite end.
Well, I understand. Like
not even just like that, like any.
Like what pisses me off is that some of these Carti fans are like 6ix9ine is trash, and then I'm like, what are you listening to that's different? It's the same shit. It's just one knows he's dropping dog shit, and like his fans are like, yeah, we know, we get it. Sticky got the blick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I'm definitely snitching.
I keep moving around, man. I don't know if it's just my hoodie or what.
Oh yeah, by the way, look at our if you can see on YouTube, our color palette. We did not plan this.
Listen,
I swear to you.
We promise. I'm wearing black pants.
Yep. I got a black shirt.
Black shirt, red pants, red shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I walk in, it's like the Spider-Man meme. We're like,
yeah. We literally.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So I mean, if you look at the video, it's kind of an interesting look.
Yeah, man. Which we're rocking all. If this is green, we would have been rocking the Christmas colors. You know?
I know.
Like, you know,
Speaking of Christmas.
Yeah.
My guy with the segue. He said, "Take it."
This is the fucking
CP3 Blake Griffin. This is
D-Wade alley-oop. Oh my God, I'm so
iconic.
I'm asleep, bro.
Hey, Christmas was a few days ago. For those that celebrate, of course, you know we're not Christians, but you know we like to have fun, huh? So don't call it expletive, just call it having fun.
Yeah.
But
we put the Christmas decorations.
We put it up earlier. I still got it.
Relax.
It's just relax.
I know the Catholics are fucking quaking.
This is the
this
is the New Year episode in a way, but we got some. I was gonna say, how was your Christmas? Did you do anything? Did you get anything?
Dude, we didn't. Well, like my family like never really we celebrated it like a couple times.
Yeah.
Like we don't do Christmas. Like
Did you guys get your tree? I know sometimes you have a little tree.
We had like that tree that
like lights up and
shit.
Yeah.
So they put ornaments on that one.
Nice.
Which like it looked nice and everything.
Yeah.
We just really did what we normally do, which is like we played cards.
Nice.
Watched a movie, ate food together.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
That's our Christmas. Like, there's a couple years where we go like above. Like I got my Xbox 360. Like that was Christmas.
Ooh, dang.
That was like when I was in the 4th grade.
Good times.
So that was dope.
That's a console.
We never did anything like that again.
Yeah.
There was one Christmas where we gave each other stuff that we already had.
Okay.
So like we gave my dad like his socks back. You know what I mean? You know, like take it.
Jerks.
We got Oreos in the back.
Good night.
Merry Birthmas.
We, typically, like I mentioned, Marita and now we typically go out there to California. We do Christmas. My uncle and them, they do at midnight on Christmas Eve. Everyone opens their gifts and they're like, "Oh, thank you." So that was like at our peak. That was that. Yeah. As of late, we sometimes go, and this year nobody got together, of course. But my parents, we just did a little thing on Christmas Eve. I wanted to show you these two little books I got here.
Oh, I saw in your story.
If you want to look here. Oh, okay, yeah. But for those who didn't see, so I asked for these on purpose. One of them is Steve Martin's book. I didn't get like books because thanks books, but I actually wanted these Steve Martin's book, Born Standing Up. Apparently is supposed to be really good. I mean, he stopped doing stand-up because he was like too good.
What?
Like he did like 18 years of stand-up, right? Yeah. And then apparently like his problem was he would literally go to any show, any auditorium, and everything he said they would just laugh. Steve Martin, obviously the legendary comedian, SNL, movies like crazy, but he's stand-up. Apparently he stopped doing stand-up
like 18 years in or something, when he was like at his peak, because he was upset at the fact that it wasn't a challenge anymore. He had to literally anything he would say on stage, people would just like lose it just because they came to see him, and it's just a phenomenon. So it's probably talks about that, but also like his beginning stuff, like literally going to like dragging his he would do like musical acts too, like he had a little guitar and he'd like drag it through like just the worst of the worst places in like San Francisco in the 70s, and he goes there and the guys are throwing glasses at him and shit just to pay them to like go there. And it's just a crazy thing to see the journey. So that's when I looked at like, you know, people who want to be in acting or comedians and the entertainment in general, they're like, you should read a certain number of books from people. This is always on that list, Born Standing Up. And then this one also made some lists too. This is just called The Comedians. Obviously, we're fans of comedy, so you can probably recognize a good number of people on the cover there, from all the
Now you see
eras.
it. No.
And this is sort of like a historical, I would say, biography of
This graphic
comedians.
designer needs to be fired. No.
I mean, yeah, it's
No,
like,
I know it's a point.
it's all over the place, but to name a few, I mean, Louis C.K.'s on
Yeah.
here, George Carlin.
Larry David was on there.
Who was it?
Larry David.
Yep, Larry David, Allen, Seinfeld, Conan,
Alan
Smigel,
Iverson, Shaquille
Odin, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Did you see that video that Sharif made, like pictures I wish my dad never posted?
Yeah.
That sent me. Don Rickles, of course, legend, and so many more. So yeah, it's just called The Comedians, Drunks, Thieves, Scoundrels, and the History of American Comedy. So just a couple things there. But also, Caroline, shout out to her. She got me I'm not wearing it right now.
I'm just joking.
I'm not wearing it right now, but the Comedy Store like T-shirt. I
Yeah.
posted that too, but yeah, it was pretty dope because we watched the documentary and everything. But
And then also the chair.
and also a new chair here. Pull it into frame. Pull it in frame. I'll give you the back. Boom. There you go.
There you go.
Look-see there. Nice little gaming chair for the desk, and I really need that because my back is so messed up.
Yeah.
Like my pinched nerve is ruined me, and I'm always like in the old one, just like leaning back, like, oh,
Dude,
this is good.
Pinch nerve. For anyone who doesn't who's never had a pinch nerve
Oh.
before, it's so.
Where have you
fucking-
had it?
I've had it so like right between like my spine and my right shoulder blade.
Oh,
Like,
God.
it's like I think it was like senior year or freshman year of
Brother,
college.
it's
I
the
can't remember.
worst.
But like
But up
senior
there,
year
I
of high
can't
school,
imagine
yeah.
up there.
It's like
From lifting?
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're always getting
Yoked.
No, I'm just, but like there was one day where I was lifting and like I think I was just doing flies, and then all of a sudden like I felt like a sharp ass pain like right at my right shoulder blade. I'm like, I fucked something up. I messed up,
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I was doing anything like super heavy or like my foot
No,
was
I
fine.
just got strained,
I
yeah.
don't know, like I just was like I freaked out for like half a second.
Yeah.
And then I like for like a week and a half, this thing was just like any like time I like lifted my arm like this high,
Yeah.
it would pinch the nerve,
Yep.
and I get like a shock.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Yep.
oh
Sharp.
my fuck, and like
'Cause it's-
you can't do shit.
It's
you know?
literally pinching the nerve that travels from
Yeah.
there up to your brain.
Yeah, dude. It was just
The
it's
fireman.
extremely. It's not even like at some point you got used to it, but then it's just annoying. You know?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
it's just like it doesn't hurt anymore, but it's still like okay, I can't do this, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's all good now, right?
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
Now I'm
yeah.
fine. Like my doctor was like, just take a tennis ball and roll it up.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
just-
on the wall.
Hey.
Like put the tennis ball against the wall. And
Oh,
then just roll
shit.
It, like
Yeah,
do
it's-
squats and shit. And I'm
It's
like,
an NBA pregame, baby.
yeah.
Dribble with this thing
But,
afterwards.
And then I'm fucking had to deal with that.
I went to the chiropractor a few appointments, like every week.
Just fucking broke
Oh,
his,
my God, I
broke
said-
his spine in half.
They
put
said
it back
breathe, and I
together.
said what? He said, and I said, "Ah," and also the neck,
Yeah.
just
The neck one, dude. These people, you guys put too much trust into whoever's cracking.
Oh yeah, most
I
definitely.
hate. All
But
it takes is one a
but
little bit too much
If
force.
you, yeah,
You're
but-
fucking done.
but also if you like resist, then you really risk it. So I just like said, "You are Jesus," and I was like,
And then, crack.
"Ah, I still in one piece." Hopped along.
I can't feel my left side of my face.
I took the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
But no, I knock on wood, things are okay, and
Yeah.
I've been okay with it, and rowing has been okay,
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, I guess real quick, speaking of comedians and stuff, I don't know if you saw this.
Get ready for the downer, folks.
But also it's in a way
it's a downer, but also it's like, okay, solid. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like anyone dying downer.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So relax. But one of our favorites, John Mulaney, comedian, checked himself into rehab just I think last week. Those that know him know that he used to be heavily into like drugs, like cocaine, and he would drink like crazy alcohol. So substance abuse.
There's a whole set about it in his.
Oh my god, hilarious! Hilarious. Yes, exactly. So he's made jokes about it.
Perfume. Yeah, like he had like a good sense of humor about it.
Yes, because literally, I think after he graduated from college, he's like, I am sober. Like he went sober from 24 or whatever to now. But I guess as people who struggle with addictions and abuse of substances and anything, it's tough when you have nothing else to do. You get bored, and I think with the quarantine and stuff, obviously, like so many people stuck at home struggling with their own things. This may have been something that he struggled with too. It was cited that this didn't help at all. Yeah. But like Yousuf said, the good thing is he's getting the help he needs. 60-day program, he's going there, and that's it. It's just the way I saw it on Twitter was just sort of like it was a little rough because people were like really exploiting it. And I'm not gonna make the title of this video John Mulaney.
Yeah.
No, exactly. So all that to say, it's his business, but we can acknowledge and give him like as fans we support it and just in general, if you are someone or someone that needs help, get that help or do your best to be that person.
Have you seen the movie Beautiful Boy or no?
What? No.
It's with Steve Carell and
Beautiful Boy. Dang.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah.
Chalamet? Is it Chalamet?
It's his birthday today apparently.
Happy birthday, motherfucker! You took everything from me.
No. He read for Call Me by Your Name. 2018.
Oh God. I wanted to suck Army Hammer.
No. You're welcome. 67%.
Yeah, I saw the movie in theaters. It's with Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Is it Chalamet or Chalamet? Chalamet.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay. His name is stupid. Wow. But anyway, it's a movie about like addiction.
Okay.
So Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Chalamet, he plays a fucking he plays like a son who's like struggling with addiction. It's like I think it's heroin.
Dang.
And like the whole movie was about like how addiction, like drug addiction especially, like affects like a family. Like obviously how hard it is.
Steve Carell
plays the dad. And I forget who plays who plays Holly in The Office. She's in it too.
Holly in The Office? Holly is oh okay, I mean maybe,
she's in it too.
Maybe this is her name. Maura Tierney or maybe? Maura Tierney?
Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys can look it up.
Yeah.
But she's in it.
Wow, that's Stephen Holly, Michael and Holly.
Yeah.
And their parents?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like, a lot of people were like, oh, this is Michael's life after The Office.
Oh my
that's depressing.
God.
I would just like, it could be. It could have been. That'd be really kind of tight, but also really depressing.
Also, The Office ended.
No. Like, The Office ended. It ended pretty well. I think the later seasons get a lot of shit.
No, yeah, they do. They definitely do.
But anyway, shit. Focus. Coming from me, we gotta focus.
Wow. Respect.
But yeah, that movie, if you really like, that movie's a lot.
Check it out.
It's I think all the proceeds went to like a bunch of drug like charities.
Looks like maybe Timothy got the nomination for like supporting Golden Globe actor in that.
Really good in that. Goddamn.
That guy.
It's tough. That movie is like really like it's heavy.
Oh God. I bet.
But yeah, that movie, I just thought that.
Yeah.
It's important to get the help.
A lot of support out there online for John Mulaney, and recently he had like joined Seth Meyers' show to do like bits, like these long bits of like just him talking, and they were the best things ever. Just 16 minutes of him going, well, that's interesting. You bring that up.
I want John Mulaney to just read like all the Dr. Seuss books. How about that?
Oh my God.
In rehab, just live stream.
We are like John Mulaney stans, like OG, like as
there's like,
get.
But like at the same, there's not many people that like we can listen to for like hours. You know what I mean? Like just talking.
No.
Like for me, Joey Diaz.
He's one of those people.
He's one of the way he fucking tells stories. Like you're into it. Let me tell you something, cocksucker. I can't fucking do it. That
So
sounded
good.
so
I love when he does his ad reads. It's so like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
He puts the glass on. Blue Chew is it's just fucking some of these guys are getting creative. They're making skits out of it. We interrupt this podcast. He's okay. Beauty box. With the glasses. He's like, where the fuck is
His fucking voice is just so...
Like, you can just literally, like, the whole point is so that you can't, like, skip it or anything, like, so you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
But if you just look at what the thumbnail is, okay, he's done. But more power, but he has so many spots.
Yeah, dude. He's
He's a
great.
legend.
Like Joey Diaz and then John Mulaney. Like, John Mulaney, when he was Spider-Pig into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Ham.
They didn't make a whole fucking Spider-Pig.
Well, yeah, they really milked him with the game. They let the game come out and he did all the sponsors.
They did Spider-Verse game.
They made an app, sorry, like a mobile game, so a game.
Shit, man,
But-
still waiting more.
And they got him like against the wall, like, "Hi, this is John Mulaney," and voice of like plug it, you know. But I mean, hey, get that Marvel game bag, bro.
Yeah, man, bro.
But yeah, like the best thing I saw online was like people like just let people live their lives, and then Patton Oswalt. I don't know. Do you remember King of Queens?
Yeah.
Spence, the buddy Spence.
Yeah, I know Patton Oswalt.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I thought you.
You fucking...
No, I
it's
didn't.
Remy.
Yeah. Yeah, all his tweet was just like a bunch of like heart emojis, and then like in the center was like at Mulaney, and it was nice, and that's sort of the consensus among the crowd because he's a fan, not only a fan favorite, I feel like a industry and contemporary respected favorite. So
Like his fucking the comedians of cars getting coffee.
oh, that episode,
great.
that was great. Yeah,
That show in general was just great.
bro. Can we please talk about our TV shows, like favorite TV shows, because that's a great segue. So we talked about The Office, but let's Comedians in Cars for 1 second. Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, one of the best ideas for a show that Netflix was like, please.
And then everyone else is like, get on that shit now.
Yeah,
Like they even reference it in season 3, like right in the beginning, where they're like, a lot of shows have been have been started by our show. I heard the trailer.
Rip-offs of the show. Yeah,
like
freaking
car karaoke, all that
dude.
shit.
Driving in a car with whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, anything car related. Comedians on scooters. You know?
Getting Quench Rush Supreme. That's a deep one. But John Mulaney was on it. I mean, he's all these comedians, right? But the thing is, the last new episodes were in 2019, like the John Mulaney one. That was 2019.
Yeah.
And I've been just
Can we get more?
please, and I know they've been filming. I think Mark Norman did one as well. Like I'm like fingers crossed that he's on one. But yeah, like Seinfeld is down to like fuck with some of the new generation too.
My time.
Yeah.
We can find it, like, you got through all the old ones, you know.
You got a New York Jew, but a Indiana Muslim. Wow.
You want to know something, Jerry? I hated your show. That's my time.
It's like Neil Brennan when Neil Brennan did it.
Yeah.
He was like, I've never seen a single episode of Seinfeld. He's like, that's fine. I don't.
Dude, if for whatever, if I get to the point where I'm like famous enough to be on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee,
Yep.
I'd be like,
Jerry, I watched for Kramer.
I mean, well, I live in Bloomington and I don't drink coffee, so you tell me where to go.
Oh, God.
Where do we go from here? You know, like I'll be like the only time I got coffee is because I like the girl.
Oh,
That was it.
he's like, so you didn't ask her out?
And I'm like, no, I did, but that's a whole other story. We can
Like,
get
you're a
into
lunatic.
way later.
Oh, hey, you know what?
But
Whenever Wells
another
opens
show
again.
that we've talked about before, I Think You Should Leave.
Oh,
We
we've
need
definitely,
season 2 of that.
definitely,
Big Mouth, we got new season 4. So
definitely. You know what we've been watching is Veep. Julia Louis-Dreyfus' show Veep, where she's vice president. It's on HBO Max. It's on HBO Max. It had season 7 in like maybe 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So it's been done. But it had Tony Hale, who was Buster from Arrested Development.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Tony Hale, her. So Elaine, obviously.
Yeah.
From Seinfeld, and then the guy, you know, in I Think You Should Leave, the guy who played like, shoot the Skeletors, like the guy, that guy, Sam Richardson, comedian, he really got a big start on that show.
He's funny.
He's so funny.
guy.
He's so funny. I want to check out him and Tim Robinson's show, Detroiters, that only ran for like a year or two.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we talked about
Detroiters,
that.
yeah. So he's on that shit too.
Mhm.
Just a really funny show that I'm on like season 5 now.
I'm a big fan of Veep because it's just so many jokes
Yeah.
per second. It's not like the sitcom, the stuff that's just like,
Yeah.
and it's so dirty too. Like it's filthy.
Fuck yeah.
It's great, man. It's so good.
If any word describes me, it's dirty.
Hey man, on the basketball court.
Oh, dude, on the
On
basketball
language.
court, I'm fucking as dirty as in trash. Like,
Oh,
I was saying this earlier. I'm overly competitive. Like, I hate losing. Like, I'm so competitive.
you know Jordan in The Last Dance.
Like, I have Jordan's competitiveness minus the work ethic to be able to achieve that kind of competitive. You know?
So you just get frustration.
I just get frustrated
You just
and
get
I get angry.
inner turmoil
And I'm
that
like,
comes out at us and goes,
like you should have
hit
seen
me.
I'm like, Hillary! Spit on me and call me trash. Like,
Oh yeah, I got it. Like, we keep talking.
and
It's like,
so we were playing basketball earlier. And by the way, can these indoor courts, please, for God's sake, open Twin Lakes, please open up. YMCA.
all
Don't
indoor
give me those-
basketball courts
Just
or
give us something.
YMCA doesn't
These
let you
outdoor
play. Of
courts,
course, yeah.
I want to die. I will drink. I will take shots of bleach if it means
Yep.
you go into an indoor court to play basketball.
What goes on in Yosef's head when he's struggling at basketball or when he can't find a court? All the animals come out at night.
Yeah, I saw that movie 2 days ago.
You watch Taxi Driver? Buggers, queens, fairies, dopers, junkies, sick, venom. Someday a real rain.
The real wind wash
Real
away the scum,
scum
the
off the
fucks,
streets.
the fucks, the trash. The
And
cunts.
it's such a good off the streets. I go all over. It's just the next line. That's Taxi Driver for those.
Yeah, bro. Talk about. Can we just okay,
On Netflix.
Quick train track change.
Please.
That scene, I don't think it was on the script. He's just ranting. It's
This
like
little
De Niro's having a
nighttime
bad
monologue.
day, and Scorsese just has the mic on him. He's like, I'm gonna fucking cancel this dude. He's just De Niro's just talking, having coffee. He's like, you know.
He said, Bob, just we're gonna get some B-roll, okay? So don't worry about the mic. Just say whatever.
You be Scorsese.
Yeah. Okay, Bob, we're just gonna get some B-roll of the nighttime. So you're just be driving. So just.
Can we get the fucking shot done?
Yeah. Okay. What do you say?
My life at heart.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Action.
Let me tell you, this world is full of scum, and one day the rain and the scum will be washed away. The real rain will come and wash the scum away. These cunts, the fucks, the bitches, the Jews. I don't know. Wait, I don't have a problem with Jews. It's just one of the things.
It's part of it. He actually doesn't say.
No, he didn't say a lot of the stuff I just said.
Yeah, it's okay. You know,
And then,
same
Scorsese's
energy.
Just like,
Yeah.
he's like, what can I? He's like, it's violent as hell. Let's go.
He said in 30 years he's gonna be ruined if he doesn't do my Irishman. I'll ruin him.
At 70 years old, Martin Scorsese just. Hey, Robbie, Bob, can you come over here? I just want to let you know that I have a lot of dirt on you. And I just want to let you know that if you do not partake in this 4-hour movie where you play a young, middle-aged man, I will ruin your life.
Marty, it made the movie. It's in the movie. It's out there.
Yeah, okay.
People can see it.
Hey, Bob. I have Al Pacino. And he's just like, oh, fuck. A thespian.
We're gonna make a lot of money.
Oh, but back. Oh my god.
What was
I'm
it?
fucking
TV shows.
stutter step. That's what
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I've just rewatched.
Dude.
For seasons
it's a
1 and
shame,
2.
Like, the biggest crime is that it got canceled.
Yeah,
Like,
and not
shit.
that we did anything to help it because
Yeah,
we
we
were
didn't
too young.
fucking know it existed.
It was like 03,
Yeah.
04.
Like, yeah, we're
But-
fucking watching Teen Titans and
Yeah.
calling it a day.
Yeah, we were then thankfully
Good
that didn't
Teen
get
Titans.
canceled.
Not
Yeah.
this new one.
The first 2 seasons of Arrested Development, I would say, are some of the best.
Season 3
television.
is still fun.
Even
yeah.
3, yeah, 3.
3 isn't the new one. Though.
No,
4
but
is the
3 was when shit was like going downhill, and they were like leaning into it. They're like,
Yeah.
so now we're gonna have 3D movie and like special guest appearances.
That's fun. That's why
It was
like,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was self-aware.
And then season 4, it came back. It was tough.
7 years later.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
8 years
Might-
later, probably.
I think it was 7. I'm pretty sure.
It was
7.
something crazy.
But
where,
everyone looks entirely different.
naturally.
We know the one.
Michael Cera.
Not just Michael's, the other Portia.
Oh yeah.
Looks very different.
I think she definitely got some botched
100%, man.
work
But
done
not
there.
you know,
Hollywood.
but point being, you can tell a lot of time had passed,
Yeah.
and a lot of
season 4.
the episodes weren't shot the same, where it was like multiple things going on at once.
Because
It's
the
like
cast
one
was so
devoted
busy.
episode.
Yeah, exactly.
A
little all over.
And then season 5.
I never
it
even
went-
finished the season 5.
I finished season 5. I got through.
Yeah.
Because it went back to like the multiple storylines.
Okay, yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that's good.
And then it ended.
I so fell off. I was like, once he was at the college dorm and this and that, I was like, okay. But then like, I really couldn't. Oh, bless you.
Bless me.
I just couldn't stay on. But like I said, 1 through 3, freaking golden
Yeah.
television.
Here's the thing about season 4 and 5. That's when like Netflix picked it up.
Correct.
So the swear, like cursing, became like kind of.
Yeah.
Now, I fucking love cussing. That's no secret. I cuss all the time. I fucking cuss. Cuss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, one of the great things about Arrested Development seasons 1 through 3 was that there was like little to no cussing.
The bleeps.
Like the jokes, there was no cussing in between, and then the bleeps. And
They were so smart.
It was just all clever, you know.
Yeah.
And then when it got to like the season 4 and 5, when they started cussing,
Netflix.
it took away some of the magic, you know. Like a lot of the stuff.
That's very Seinfeld of you, honestly.
Yeah.
Seinfeld's kind of his thing is like, you go out there with fuck, and it's like cheap in a way.
Yeah, like with when
Yeah.
he was talking about Rodney Dangerfield.
Never curse. Oh, when he did end up.
Because when he would go on like Tonight shows, there's no cussing.
Took
That's
away-
when he was at his
yep,
best.
charming.
But then, like at
Yes.
a club, he
Yeah.
was like complete opposite.
God, yeah.
You know.
He sounds
And,
like he sounded like Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
But
Let me tell you, I don't get no fucking respect.
yeah. It's just, oh my God, Johnny. But the Arrested Development, yeah, like they have to get clever, right?
Yeah.
It's like one it would, like cut, and then with Job, it just cut to him going, "King $6,000 suit," and then like they show the beginning and be like, "You want me to carry this in?" Oh yeah, that's the guy in the foot. Just so smart. That's what someone said. Arrested Development. If they were comparing Big Bang Theory and Arrested Development, actually, they said Big Bang Theory is a dumb show about smart people.
Yeah.
Arrested Development is a smart show about dumb people.
And the difference is one didn't go on long enough, and then one went on for too long. We all know. Like, dude, we watched the Big Bang Theory. Like,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna front.
yeah, like
In middle school-
it was a good show.
In middle school, we loved
Keyword
it.
is was though.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a good
yeah.
show.
And also, it was a good for us at the time. We were nerdy. We were comic books. We were like, oh fuck, you
'Cause,
bet.
like the laugh tracks have been around. Like,
Yes,
that's not-
Friends. Yeah.
But this was like one of the first shows, but the laugh track was being used to tell the viewer, like, motherfucking laugh. Like, you're supposed to laugh,
and
you know what I mean?
and I looked into this too, and apparently all that is real audio studio audience.
What the fuck? No way.
It is. It is.
It sounds the same every time.
I think they like apparently they would reshoot it if they didn't get that laugh that they wanted. They would rewrite it to make it funny. Like they would just reshoot. They didn't give a fuck. They would just reshoot it with a different crowd and be like, okay.
God damn, though.
And then move on. It's real, yeah. It's like
So weird.
there's a certain creator over at CBS who only does real laugh tracks, and I was one of them. But
Jeez.
hey, how about Lawda of the Week?
Oh, bro. I'll let you start off. I got two again. I'm coming to do it.
Good.
No, I'm sure.
Lawda of the Week. Idiot of the Week. Lawda is idiot in Farsi, our language. So this week, bring it to the table. I just saw a couple nights ago, it was an NBA game between the 76ers and the Knicks. And the Knicks, two players on the Knicks had the same number jersey, which I believe it was 23 or 25 maybe.
I didn't see this shit.
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh my God! Hold on, let me just pull up the screenshot for you. But
Was it about
it
Jeff
was pretty
Teague?
funny. What? I don't know.
There,
no.
I saw a tweet about Jeff Teague. They were like, they got to give this man a different number. He looks like a wide receiver. Like,
Oh
something
God!
like that.
No, it was just two of them had on. Oh, for the love of God!
They're
come
both on the same team.
Yeah. Both Knicks players had on like 25 or something like that. It was just hella funny.
Can we
But
just-
they changed. So.
Shout out to all the Knicks fans. God damn, those poor bastards.
Oh my God!
Nobody takes more abuse than the Knicks fans.
Jets fans.
Oh,
That's
shit,
which
that's
is also
another
like could be the same demo.
Oh,
Yeah, if you see.
if you're a
down-
Knicks and a Jets fan, you're
It's
probably
23.
suicidal. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck? Oh, it was Reggie Bullock.
Uh huh.
Has this always been the thing?
No, it was just the one day.
Why the fuck did that happen?
25. They got 25 and
Oh,
23.
my
It was a
God.
little thing, I think. But
Because Mitchell Robinson.
I just thought that was
23
funny.
before, but, like, goddamn, Reggie Bullock has the 20 guy.
yeah, I just thought that was funny.
I mean,
and
honestly, the Knicks could be let out of the week every week. Like,
facts.
I don't think there's any time when the Knicks have ever, like, other than like when Melo was there, that the Knicks have been like a well-run organization. You know, like,
Yeah.
we're getting into basketball talk right now, but
hey, how about you?
My first Lawda of the week is pretty political. So we all know about the stimulus checks. We got one round, $1,200, and even then, a lot of people I know didn't get it. Now, so after like months, like 6 months, 7 months, maybe even more, they're talking about the second round of stimulus checks. Other countries, they got like a set number. They got like 2,000 like a month in like Canada or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, other
Free healthcare.
well-run countries that don't have idiots in their office, nearly as much at least. So
How much we're getting?
the second round of checks is supposed to be around $600.
Yeah.
Half of the original amount. I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'm just gonna say this. How the fuck? And I know a lot of people know this. I'm about to get real mature here, guys. How does a goddamn an elected official who's making over like over $100,000, most likely more, I think it's fair to say, how are they making this much money a year? And they look at a terrible economy, people who have been out of work for an extreme, like way longer than they should have been. People are behind on rent. People are getting evicted. People can't feed their kids. All this shit. You got college. You got fucking student debt. You got people in credit card debt. You got anything to do with owing money, and they go, you know what? $600 is enough to fucking support the last 6 months of not getting the normal amount of income. You know, and a lot of people are blaming like Nancy Pelosi, and like obviously she's not really, you know, she's been fighting for more money. Like also have a lot of Democrats, but I'm pretty sure there's two conservatives in particular. Number one, Mitch McConnell, who go fuck yourself. You know, like I don't think anybody in America can say with a straight face that they genuinely think Mitch McConnell is here for the people. I don't know one person that can say that. Like, how long has this guy been in office?
A long time.
Too long.
Yeah.
This vagina-necked asshole has been literally ruining any possibility for the people that he is supposed to be working for. Their chance to at least get something equal. It's not like, oh, the government's taking money out of their ass and then being like, well, here you go. Nah, it's taxpayer money. It is taxpayer money. People need to get their fucking money back. How about we talk about that, yeah? While they're talking about how much money, if we want to talk about where our taxes go, how about we look at how much money goes towards the military, education, all the military versus education. Why do we think that like these people who go, oh, I don't want to spend my tax dollars or pay for welfare? Like, I'm getting really mad here. I'm sorry. But like these people who are like, oh, I don't want to have to pay for someone else to get some other lazy guy who can't get off their ass, you know. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, they don't know where 90% of their fucking taxes go. The government spends like billions of dollars a year on shit that you don't fucking know about. Now, when it comes to getting back your money, you're gonna try to pretend like it's unreasonable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
That's just one of my fucking line.
Yes, I do. Okay, maybe that's it.
That's I think we need to take a breather there.
That's it.
That's for the adults.
That's
listening to this, and then the other. Yeah. Another political topic.
Oh wow.
Now, we know who got the first round of vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Frontline
workers. Now, the next round went to said elected officials.
I thought it went to prisoners.
Basically, people who got these the first people that I saw get these vaccines, other than frontline workers, were elected officials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Except when you're the same elected official who have been branding COVID as a hoax,
Oh yeah,
like Marco
That's pretty
Rubio and Mitch McConnell.
that's
and
pretty good.
I
And it
forget who else.
benefits you politically.
Yeah, these
Either way.
scum. We're talking the real rain. This is the scum that's gonna get
Please
washed away.
wash them away.
Like, how the fuck they spent the last 6 to 7 months branding COVID as a hoax. It's not real, fueling this whole anti-mask debate, which for some reason is a debate. You have these people coming out with false facts that are claiming is real news and claiming real news is false fake news. Now, these people who got these vaccines, if they really, really, really wanted to say that COVID was a hoax and they really, truly believed it, they should have been like, you know what, I'm not going to get the vaccine. If you want to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. Now, guess what? It shows how weak of character these people, the fucking our own officials are, how corrupt they are, just to be like, you know what, I come first before the people I serve. Now, that's all I got.
This guy.
They got.
Vote
I'm
for
running
this
for
guy.
office.
Yeah, man.
No,
Vote for this guy.
But you know, it's like
Yeah,
you gotta
bro.
draw the
He did
line.
not tell a lie. He did not tell a lie.
Grant, I'm not
This-
as eloquently fucking spoken as like the next dude who's like studied political science, but it's not hard. It's not hard to to tell the difference between chocolate pudding and dog shit. You know.
It would not be the first time that
No, it's not.
they were hypocrites.
It's not at all.
And that's
like,
it. That's really it.
But you know, that's those are my
There's
two.
things
I
going
had
on.
another one, but I forgot it, so I had it.
You had a third one?
I had. Look, it was supposed to be 2.
Oh, okay.
But then I came up with the
Oh,
next
wow.
one as I was doing.
I got you,
I
I
forgot
got you.
the other one.
Well, thank
So,
God.
Yeah, but and
no,
on
no,
that
just
note,
comment below. Who
yeah,
you think? Wow.
yeah, no.
But yeah, seriously, yeah, that's a good
I
discussion.
I don't want to end this on an upsetting note.
Well,
But I will say, Grace Bland, if you're listening to this, happy birthday! I didn't forget. I promise I didn't forget. I know she has the same. She has a fucking birth miss, so it's the same day as birthday.
So is
on
Caroline.
Christmas. Oh really?
yeah,
Oh well, shit! There, happy birthday, Caroline.
Happy
Happy
belated birthdays.
Happy belated birthday to both of you.
yeah.
But yeah, yeah. That's if you want to add anything else.
By the time this is up, by the time the next one's up, it'll already be 2021. So happy early.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because New Year's is on Friday.
Oh fuck!
So, oh fuck me.
Oh shit!
So happy early New Year.
Happy New Year. Hopefully,
God.
2021 is
Oh.
a better year.
Yeah.
I saw a picture. It was like, if 2021 doesn't start out like this, it was like Kobe getting out of a car.
Oh.
Like
It's all
where's
been
this
a.
go? But like,
Yeah, if we don't wake up-
if we got like a reverse card, like a living Uno reverse card,
Huge.
like just
Yeah.
one that just took back all the negativity.
Yeah, man.
But
But
maybe Kanye drops an album, maybe Kendrick drops an album,
Oh.
J. Cole drops. an
exactly. There's so many things that can make
Yeah.
2020 so good. Look for the good things and set goals, and
album.
you know
Set your New Year's resolution and stick to it.
we're gonna be sticking with the show.
I think the reason why 2020 sucks so much is because I didn't make a New Year's resolution.
Oh, okay.
And I ruined the world.
That was on
I
you.
ruined the world.
That was on you. Okay, so you get the next one.
Yeah.
So make one, and we'll see you all. Hold on, and over. We'll see you into the new year, where we'll continue with episodes every Monday at the same time, same place. Where you can follow us, give us a like, subscribe, comment below. We really appreciate hearing from you all. Everyone that we shouted out, we appreciate you. 16 episodes strong. Happy early New Year. We'll be back with a new episode once 2020 arrives. And until then, we'll see you next time. Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.